today I'm going to show you guys how to use the fear and greed index in crypto trading. Okay, how to use the fear and greed in crypto trading. So we are going to break down how to use it, how it reflects the market psychology, and most importantly how to combine it with live chart and KuCoin Futures to trade smarter trades. So we're going to use the KuCoin exchange to to practice it, and well, we are going to use the CoinMarketCap to show you how it works. Okay, so now I believe you should have downloaded your KuCoin application. Okay, first of all, open your KuCoin. This is it. So we are going to do it futures trading. Okay, I'm going to use BTC as an example. So now let's go to our CoinMarketCap. I'm going to use Brave browser. You can use any browser of your choice. I'm going to tap CoinMarketCap. Have you seen it? These are the top tokens, top trending tokens. Here you can see the PNL in the last 24 hours. So while scrolling, you see market cap here, you see the altcoin index, and you see fear and greed index. I hope you can see it here. You tap on it. Okay, this is CoinMarketCap crypto fear and greed index. So here you are going to discover fear and greed index, a powerful tool that analyzes market sentiment to help you make informed crypto investment decision. So this is a tool. This is one of the crypto tools that helps you to analyze market sentiment to help you make informed crypto investment decision. Stay ahead of market trends with real-time and historical data available through our easy to use API. So these are the historical value. Yesterday was fear, last week was fear, last month was fear. You see the numbers. So from here, let me explain what this digit means. Okay, so let's start with the basics. The fear and greed index is a numerical score between 0 and 100 that measures the overall market sentiment. Okay, it's a numerical score between 0 to 100. You can see from red line here to green line, that is 0, starting from 0 to green. Okay, so in our tutorial we have this kind of curve, okay, as its own measure. Okay, it's not just here for fancy or whatever you think. Okay, it's for here for a purpose. So I can also decide to show you. Let me explain it to you. I think I saved one of those pictures in my gallery. I think I saved one of those pictures. This is it. Okay, this is what I mean. extreme fear, we have extreme fear, we have fear, we have neutral, and we also have fear, greed. On the right hand side, we have greed, and we also have what? Extreme greed. Okay, so from 0 is extreme fear. From 0 to 25 is what? Extreme fear. And from 25 to 50 is what we call fear. Then from 50 to 75 is what we call greed. And when the market is super bullish, it's from 75 to 100 is what we call extreme greed. You are in massive profit, and the market can change the trend anytime. When the market is at extreme greed, just expect something to happen. You can recall, I think last year or early this year or late last year, where BTC was about $54,000 US. In a couple of weeks, it pumps to 64K. That was great. And not up to a month, BTC pumped to $100K for the first time. That was extremely great. Very close to extreme greed. Till the pumps to $124,000 US. Okay, that was extremely great. So that is just an example. So now let's go back to our browser, our CoinMarketCap. So this CoinMarketCap crypto fear and greed index, okay, just simply fear and greed index, it's not just calculated from where you see candlestick and all those kind of stuff, though those contribute, but the main factors where these are being calculated from is what? Volatility, market volume, social media trends, dominance of Bitcoin, and Google search data. Okay, that is it. So volatility here, the index incorporates volumes implied volatility indices for Bitcoin and ETH, which provide forward-looking measures of expected volatility over the next 30 days. Okay, we have a lot of them. Okay, CoinMarketCap have even given you price momentum, volatility, derivative market composition, and CoinMarketCap proprietary data. Okay, so these are the factors from where the greed and from where the fear and greed index scale are being calculated from. Okay, in simple terms, you can answer that when traders are fearful, prices are always usually undervalued. Okay, when traders are fearful, prices are usually always undervalued. Okay, so let me explain it again. Fearful, when the market is at from a range of 0 to 20, very extremely fear. We all know that. In the layman's sense, we all know that the prices are usually undervalued. Then when everyone is greedy, the market may be overvalued. That's in simple terms. Okay, hope you are following. So let me, for those of you that have dropped something on the comment section, make sure you sign up. And also, if you have a massive trading, there's a campaign going on in KuCoin exchange, so you can click on that link and get started. All right, let's get back to our tutorial. So that is it. When traders are fearful, prices are usually undervalued, and when everyone is greedy, the market may be over value. Now let's dive in interpreting the current market sentiment. Okay, these are the fear and greed tags. Okay, now let's demonstrate this. This is the fear and greed chart. I hope all of you can see it. Can see very well. This is the chart. Okay, you can set it to 1 year. That's leading. You can set it to all year. That's month. So now in July 2023, now using this fear and greed index, note this is just a tool. Okay, it is not a tool that you use it alone for a confirmation entry while trading using the KuCoin app. Okay, no, it's not advisable. I'll never advise any crypto trader or newbie that is coming to crypto trading to be using this tool alone. It just helps you to stand still, to be sure after making your analysis. Okay, it's just a tool. So you cannot just use one tool and analyze and say, okay, I've gotten my this thing, Bitcoin is gonna pump. You might lose. Okay, and you don't just wake up every day and trade. Sometimes I'm a swing trader. I can just trade once in a while, not every day. It's not every day something. Okay, so that is it. Is when you see opportunity, you take that opportunity. You don't just wait for magic or miracle. Okay, so don't just use the fear and greed index scale and use it and say, oh I got it. It might work for you well, but I don't really recommend that. You might use other tools like RSI and MACD to make sure that your entry is confirmed before you place any kind of trade. Okay, so now let's continue with the fear and greed index chart. This is a chart. Now let's look at this. July 2023. Have you seen it? I hope you guys can see. July 2023. The market. This is a graph, a chart of fear and greed against date. Okay, so you can see here at the right hand side of this chart, check below, you see F and G, that is fear and greed scale, are being measured in this, are being plotted in this same y-axis, well the date is being plotted, the date and the month and the year at the x-axis. So now look at this. If you check very well, that July 2023 BTC, July 2023 BTC was at fear index 39. Have you checked it well? Have you seen it? It was at 39. This 35. This 40. It was at the fear index. Remember, I said 0 to 25 is extremely fear, 25 to 50 is fear, 50 to 55 is neutral, 55 to 75 is greed, and 75 to 100 is extreme greed. So look at this. July 2023 BTC was at the fear level. That is a great opportunity for you to buy. What is at the fear level? That is a good opportunity. So can we now confirm this with normal BTC on the chart? Okay, now let's head over to KuCoin. Let's head over to KuCoin. So let's translate this sentiment into an actionable future trade. Remember when the market is fearful, sentiment low, volume dropping, that's when I start planning long entries on solid support zones. Okay, and whenever the sentiment shows greed, people over leveraging longs, I start looking for potential short setup or H positions. So now let's look at this. Click on these two candlesticks here. That's where you can see your chart. Boom, BTC has pumped back to 111k dollars. That's massive. That's massive. Click on draw your tools. So this is it, farms. So this is it. This is the line. 1 minute time frame, 5 minute time frame, 15 minute time frame. KuCoin is really amazing. Have you seen the graphics? This is nice. Hope you guys can see well. So this is it. Below is the date, 24th October. Okay, so remember it was July 2023. July 2023. Let's check 1 month. Let's check 1 week. Let's check was 60 minutes. This is September 2023. That was July. As it was it for us. So this is it. I'm coming. I'm trying to check July. Coming. This is BTC. $20. Then where is the year? Okay, let me come back to here. Can't really know how to set up. Okay, let's take this other one as an example. As you can see, Bitcoin dropped to $108,000 and the volume was 99.7 billion, and this was fear. That is fear at what? 29. You see, 29, $108,000 at when? 22 October 2025. Have you checked? If you check here, is what? 59. 59 is greed, showing you that it's also a nice position for you to look for short entries on 8th October 2025. So now let's go back to our chart. Let's go back to our chart. Okay. Yep. Here we go. That was on 8th October 2025. Good. Mm-hmm. October. This is it. Have you seen? This is 8th October. Wait, let's check something. Remember, this one was what? 8th October by 1 a.m. So let's check. The market was what? Grid 55, 59, 8th October 2025. October 1 a.m. That should be here. This is 7 October. This is 8 over 6. 8 October. This is it. We got it. Are you seeing? This is 8th October, and the market was showing us at a very grid level 59. Okay, 59 was a grid level. So now imagine that was a very nice spot to sell. This is it. This was a very nice spot to sell. That was a very nice spot to sell. You see? Guess what? What happened to the market? Guess what happened to the market? The market down from what? The market down from about 123,072 US dollar. You see, that was the current market price. The market down to 101. So imagine how the market down from 120,000 to 100 and what? To 116,000. You see, this was a very nice and amazing opportunity for you to short. This was a very great opportunity. Okay, so it's a very great opportunity. as at 8th October 2025 this year. Okay, as at 8th October 2025 this year. So that's how you use it, and you can also decide to use the MACD or the RSI to check which direction the market is going to. Okay, which direction the market is going to. So you decide to use this as a guide. And if your analysis shows that the market is going to short and you're going to take your grade, you see, it's a supportive tool. You can also use it to place your trade and earn massive income. Okay, this is very, very nice, and I love using it while trading. Okay, so from here you take, and once the market is going down, you can decide to take your partial profit at a resistance level. Okay, so this strategy helps to avoid emotional trade because you are guided by a data-driven sentiment. Okay, it's not, I told you, there are different factors that are governing this. It's not just because of you see the way what is happening. You must follow volatility, price momentum, what is going on in the chart, what has happened, what is going on in social media, CoinMarketCap. Check history, check data for them to be able to utilize this. Okay, so it is a very, very nice and sentiment tool, and I will advise any trader to use this while trading. So now, can we combine this fear and greed with any technical indicators? I hope you understand what I mean by technical indicators. This is it. These are indicators: moving average, EMA, bull, MACD, KDG, and RSI. So you decide to use this indicator to support it with your fear and greed index. From there, you'll be able to to pick up a very, very sure and confirmation entry. You don't just enter trade like that. You lose and you cry. So don't worry, everybody, it always leaves everybody. So it's the time for you to enjoy, and it's also the time for you to cry. So you must make sure you follow the simple rules in trading. Okay, so alright, to make your trade stronger, you have to combine this sentiment like the RSI, KDG, MACD, the bull. Have you seen this? The moving EMA and the moving average. This also gives you a confirmation entry. So now look at this. Immediately you observe something is going to happen from here, from this triangle, from this rectangle I drew from here. You see this zone. This was kind of a resistance zone. No market was above here. We now decide to take a short position from here. If you have taken a short position from here, you have decided to take a short position from here. See, short. This will you have make a massive amount of money if you took this trade. And also you can see the moving average here. Once the purple line crosses, once the purple line is above once the purple line, okay, it's going down. showing a very big gap here, you all know that something is about to take place. Okay, something is about to take place. Have you seen the purple line crosses the blue line, giving a huge gap, showing that the buyers are about, the sellers are ready to take over the market. Okay, so with this you can combine with the RSI, which confirms, the RSI confirms. What do you know what you use RSI to do? This one below shows you that, oh, the market is oversold, oh, the market is overbought, don't enter at this time. Okay, enter at this time. That's what RSI does, and it is a very nice tool while trading. Okay, and also let me look for one thing more. Now this indicator we are trying to use, remember, no indicator is perfect though. Like, there's no indicator that is perfect. All indicator that you use, sometimes it works with your strategy, sometimes it doesn't work with your strategy. So all these RSI, KDJ, no one is perfect than the other. All of them have the different ways they operate and work during trading. It is only you that don't know the right one to use. Okay, so don't rely solely on sentiment. Use it as a confirmation. Avoid chasing pumps during high bid. You already see that you have missed it. This is what I mean by that statement. Avoid chasing pumps during high grade. Most of you are always emotional. I want to eat 10k dollars in under 2 minutes. No sir, you don't do that here. You already seen that you have missed an entry. Wait for another day. Wait for your opportunity to come again. Okay, don't just say don't FOMO, because that is fear of missing out. Don't just people are already making it, why don't you start it early? Because someone now that entered this trade when BTC, that entered this trade at, have you seen it? That entered this trade at 1,000 when BTC was $122,024, and he short it to this place, to here. To here, this is what I mean. And he short it, and you see, minus 9.04%. You can never make this same profit with this person, with you that is taking your own shot from here. You now woke up from nowhere. You see, you can never make the same profit is making. Using your eye, you already know that this guy is, using your eye, you already know that this guy can never make the same money with the person that entered his trade when BTC was at $122,000. So that is just, don't chase pumps during high greed. Okay, don't chase pump during high greed. And you see already, it's going down, you want to enter. No sir, you must be very careful and active, watching the charts, knowing the trend. That's why you use the RSI to know the trend of the market. Okay, as easy as that. So okay, let's head over to, which other thing again do I have to show you? You must also take note of your risk management. You must be very, very sure of your risk management. You don't have $100. Don't use $100 to trade full when you are, let me just say, you're using all your portfolio to trade. That is very, very risky. Don't do that. It's not advisable. Trade what you can afford to lose. Maybe enter a trade, know that okay, this is $20 I want to use and enter this trade. If I should lose this money, because you must be very, before you enter any trade, you must be very, very sure of the loss you are going to make. Don't focus on the profit yet. Will you be able to drink water when this trade fails? Will you accuse the chart? Will you accuse the investors? Will you accuse your fellow brothers that are trading if this trade doesn't go the same way you want? This chart is nobody's father's business, okay? It's just the wall are trading under the same thing. So it's all about price movement, volatility, and the rest, okay? So don't just come and kill yourself, say this $20 I'm going to reach here. If I don't get it today, no sir. Just calm down and make sure you follow your risk management very well. Trade what you can afford to lose, okay? You make sure you trade what you can afford to lose. Don't force yourself and you go do whatever you want to do. No, it doesn't work that way, okay? Let me check. The chart coming. Right. So that is it. Coming. Let me check the comment section. Okay, now let's check the CoinMarketCap again. I have a little feature I want to explain to you guys. So this agreed index chart, and if you want to set this thing to, let me also say, if you want to set it to 30 days, you can check it out. This is how it is: extreme, great, neutral, and fair. The last 30 days it was giving you up. BTC was still trading at 107. As you can see, extreme great. Have you seen it? Extreme, fair, neutral, great, and great. And we also have, if you don't want to use the CoinMarketCap, can also have alternative.me. This is another site that I explain better. Alternative.me. Sure, this is the site. So this is it. The same thing. Currently on the market is at fear, opportunity to buy. Already you've seen the crash that happened a couple of weeks ago. Some traders lost their funds. So this is it. Crypto fear and greed. Each day we analyze emotions and sentiment from different sources and crush them into one simple number, the fear and greed index for Bitcoin and other large cryptocurrencies. You see, these are historical values. Currently now, the market is at a fear level 30. Remember I said 0 to 25 is extremely fear. Then 25 to what? To 30. 25 to 50. It's fear, which is the current market value that is happening now. Yesterday it was 27. Still fear. Last week it was extremely fear. 22. 0 to 25. 22. So that was extremely fear. So these tools will help you. Okay, will help you and assist you when doing your technical analysis before you execute a trade. Before you place a trade. Okay. So now the next update will happen in 12 hours, 40 minutes, 15 seconds. They are done for today. So before you see the next, like the current value, is it extremely greed or this? It's when you come back in the next 12 hours, it will be updated. You now see the current one and yesterday's one. And yesterday's one, which is today, by after 12 hours, is going to show fear. It will show fear in this place of yesterday, and it will be 30, while the new value will come up after that 12 hours. So you can also decide to use alternative.me. Let me drop the link for you in the comment section in case you don't have access to it. In case you don't have access to it. That's it. So that is it. That is the link. Okay. So if you have any questions, feel free to ask in the comment section. I'll be waiting for you. Okay. So to wrap up, the fear and greed index is just a psychological compass for crypto traders. It has advantages and also have disadvantages. So it helps you to identify when markets are too fearful or too greedy, so that you know which path you take. It helps you to identify when markets are too fearful or too greedy. That's it. Alongside, it uses technical analysis and proper risk management. I told you all this, so I'm just summarizing. You use technical analysis and proper risk management for you to be able to use these two and work properly. And also, don't trade with emotions. If you're under like emotions, certain things happens. You have a headache, you are hungry, eat. Don't say I must trade before I eat. I must eat that jackpot. No, sir. You end up losing. So don't trade emotion. Trade sentiment and structure. Trade what is happening in the market. Trade under price momentum. Trade under these factors. Okay? Don't just wake up and trade anyhow. You will lose. So that's all I can have for you today. So thank you very much. I deeply appreciate for your time, joining this session with me. And don't forget to like and subscribe to this YouTube channel. I'll keep on dropping the basics, guidelines, and how you can start your crypto trading journey. Others are making it, and I believe you'll make it too. Don't be discouraged. Keep striking harder. Keep pushing. Don't let anything bring you down. You don't have funds, Now you can use demo trading to keep practicing. Don't make one day unuseful to you. Make sure it is useful. Use it to trade. Join spaces. You have Twitter channel, follow updates, follow people that know road more than you. That's how you learn more. Okay, that's how you learn more, because there's something that this other person has you don't have. So you must make sure you learn very well, practice it, and don't allow fear to drag you down. No sir, you won't be able to do it. So guys, thank you very much for your time. No question. Thank you very much and have a nice day. Okay, thank you guys for joining. Bye. Okay, bye. Going to end.